Welcome, folks.
Genso Manège.
Saw the demo I did of this game. I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna show this off. Always turn voicing up. So we got some cute guys. We're doing another We're looking at an Atomi game. We got a few of them to look at. But it's Atomi time, everybody. Who's excited for Atomi time? So huge thank you to the developers, well, the publishing team, for sending this game to me. I am a huge fan of this company's visual novels. I forgot to switch out. So, I'm gonna let the chat pick a name. With money. No. I'm gonna clear it. Let's see. Last time we did a visual novel, we picked Mage. Should we pick one of the girls from the comics? Who should we pick? Who is sweet and innocent that we should pick? Really? Oh, you want to give the unicorn time on my channel? It's bad enough she puts her long plays here. Fine. Oh god, I hope she never finds out. Whoop, that is not what I wanted. I could put her full name in the no, I can't. It's too short. This is not enough. Stupid unicorn. Stupid unicorn. The sky was gray. Snow fell from the clouds like porcelain crystals from a dull curtain. Frost covered the park, coating its already still attractions in frozen silvery sheets. Can I config that to go faster? I do like this. Yeah. Where there was once smiles and cheer, silence now reigned. Save for a few souls, that is.
なぜこんなことをするんだ
Okay.
俺たちから奪う権利はないはずだろ
う説明したはずだ我々に必要だと奴らに構わず続けろ
承知しましたやめろやめてくれ俺たちの居場所を奪うな
歯向かう相手を間違えたな
Oh! The man draws a gun.
貴様はこれで終わりだ
Dang, we're just going all in, aren't we? He pulled the trigger. Put a gun against his head. There was a flash, then smoke coiled out from the barrel. By the way, how's my voice? Is it okay? A bullet sped towards the fallen young man, only to collide with something else. That something let out a shrill whine as the bullet bore into it. There was another bright flash of light, one of blinding intensity. For a split second, everything was white. Oh God, I've gone blind! And then darkness.
僕の声が聞こえるか返事をしてくれ
I'm deaf and mute. Someone was
お
shouting.
願いだなんとか言ってくれ君まで僕を置いていくつもりかいどうか目を覚まして
Oh, it does look like her, too. I jolted awake. I'm gonna make that faster. There's like a weird lag. I don't know what that is. It might be because I made it too big. Go faster. This game did just come out, too. And I did do the demo. That's why I fell in love with this game, and then they actually sent it to me. I found myself in my room, rays of the morning sun poking through the curtains. The aroma of freshly bloomed violets drifted through the slightly ajar window. Also, it didn't save from the demo, which is interesting. Something ran down my cheek. I reached up to touch it and felt something wet. Tears? I'm crying, but why? Where's the music? Hold on. Where is music? No. Oh, that's cool. You can actually jump to different lines in the game. I like that. Where's the music? It's just not there. Okay. That's interesting. The image was faint, close to vanishing, like smoke in the wind. Still, I knew it was the place I'd dreamed of. I can't remember much, but it couldn't have been a very good dream. Why else would I be crying?
Oi! 起きてるか?
5 more minutes? A knock came at my door, pulling me out of my trance. I glanced at the clock on my bedside table. It was well past time to get out of bed. Yeah, sorry, Arnaud. I'll get changed and have breakfast ready soon.
そんな慌てるなって。
Whatever I might have said, embarrassment stole the words from my mouth. I can't believe I slept through one of my only jobs. I'm really, really sorry. Finally managing to squeeze out an apology, I hurriedly dressed myself. Once I came downstairs, I found food for 3 waiting on the table. The comforting scent of freshly baked baguettes enticed a growl from my stomach.
Ohayo.
Good morning, Madam Alice. I'm sorry I slept in so late this morning. Do I have you to thank for breakfast?
母さんなわけないだろ.
Arnaud put down his food, stood up, and pulled out my chair for me. Arnaud... Oh, thank you. It's a little bit laggy, but it might just be...
先に食べてて悪いな.
Oh, that's okay. I took a seat. Along with the baguettes, several colorful fruits adorned the table.
朝食は私が用意すると言ったのだけれど、あるのがダメだと言って聞いてくれなくて。バゲットを温めるくらい誰にでもできるのに。
料理の常識を覆していくのが母さんだろ?
そんなことないわ。ねえ。
I glanced around the room as if searching for an answer. I'd seen Madame Alice attempt to cook before. Well, calling it cooking would have been generous. I can't exactly blame Arnaud for stopping her, but at least she's trying.
母さん、こいつを困らせるなよ。
困らせていないわよ。もう、人聞きの悪いことばかり言って。
This was very much a common spectacle for these two. Vincent and their little antics were a part of everyday life for me. It's been 7 whole years since I moved in with them. Until I was 10, I lived in Paris with my family. But after nearly drowning in the Seine River, I lost most of my memories. I do not speak French. Deal with it. I speak very little French, I should say. My father lost his life during the incident. Since my mother had already passed due to illness, I became an orphan. That was when Vincent took me in. We, including Arnaud's father, Daniel, had stayed in Paris for some time. 6 years ago, though, Arnaud, his mother, and I moved here to Blancburg. That just means white city, right? The shock had put me in a precarious mental state, so the change to a smaller, quieter town was likely for my sake. They never said as much, but I knew. Monsieur Daniel stayed behind on account of his work. I hope he's well. I haven't seen him in a long time.
なあ、このジャム使ってみろよ。会社の人にもらってさ、もう絶品なんだ。
Oh, okay. I'll try some on my baguette. I spread the strawberry jam on the bread and took a bite. A perfect balance of sweet and sour filled my mouth. You're right. This is delicious. Arnaud gave me a wide smile.
食後のコーヒー、用意しとくか？
Allow me?
いいよ。俺はもう食べ終わったからさ。
He stood up and walked over to the kitchen. 7 whole years and Arnaud still as kind as ever. Ever since I lost my family, he'd been a constant in my life, a friend, and a pillar of support. After cleaning up breakfast, I followed Arnaud out to see him off to work. It was a beautiful day with clear skies and just the right amount of sun. Vibrant flowers that decorated the roads swayed in the breeze.
今朝は何かあったのか？
What? Why do you ask?
ほら、お前が寝坊するなんて珍しいだろ。
Arnaud suddenly stopped and peered at me. No, it's not that. I just had a strange dream is all. I don't remember much, but I know it was sad.
夢を見たってことは、眠りが浅かったのかもな。
It was about a witch and it wasn't scary. The witch saved a girl from being bullied and turned her into a princess.
あのな、魔女が出てくる本は大抵怖いもんなの。それが世の中の意見なんだ。
Well, this one wasn't, and I'm not either.
こーら。
He prodded my head with his finger.
人は自分と違うものを怖がる生き物なんだ。お前がいい魔女だったとしても、誰にも言うなよ。
I know. Not like anyone would believe me. How would I convince them? Cast a spell? It wasn't just my memories I'd lost 7 years ago. I'd lost my magic too. All that practice I'd done with my mother as a child gone to waste. I wonder where the star necklace went. My mother and I had matching necklaces. Not only had it helped control and regulate my magic, but it also reminded me of who I was and where I came from. But it vanished during the accident 7 years ago. Witches were all but extinct thanks to cultural prosecution and hunts 4 centuries ago. My mother was the only one I knew, other than myself. Despite that, our dark history still lingered. Most people weren't fond of beings like me. My parents had made sure to impress something upon me, though. Magic was a force for good. My mother, at least, had been a kind and caring witch, so I chose to believe in her. I believed in him as well. Who was that boy, anyway? I can hardly remember. All I could recall was that he had been very important to me. Although I wasn't even sure of that either.
じゃあ行ってくるよ。今日は帰りが少し遅くなるから。
Investigating somewhere far off again? Arnaud was a reporter for a local newspaper. He had to travel often for work.
まあ、自転車で行ける範囲だけどな。あ、そうだ。
He produced a flyer from his pocket.
知ってるか？昨日移動遊園地が来たって。お前こういうの好きだったよな。
An amusement park? In Blanchburg? I practically leapt from the flyer and read its contents. Le Foire du Rêve is here. Children and adults alike are invited to have the time of their dreams. Visit us from April 1st to June 30th. A map marked their location. They were in the forest near the outskirts of town. I don't know. I do like amusement parks, but I'll sit this one out. I don't earn my keep like you do.
何言ってるんだよ。働いてる女の人の方が珍しいし、家事だって立派な仕事だろ。まあ無理強いはしないけど、我慢する必要はないんだからな。
He ruffled my hair. Hey!
もし行ったら遊園地の感想よろしくな。取材することになるかもしれないし。じゃあ行ってきます。
Stay safe. Arnaud hopped on his bike and sped off to the office. An amusement park here of all places? So this is where we're going to leave it. So we're actually going to look at this more next time. No, don't end the game. I want to save. Let me have the save button. You picky game. So next time, we're going to go to the amusement park, guys. So thank you for joining me.